We're here. Yeah. Everyone and two. Hmm. Okay, we're back with more Reverse 1989. So today we're going to do Igor character story. Um, I'm not gonna pull him. I have to skip him because I need to save all my gems for the next patch, which is the New Year one, because I need paper Huron so bad. So I have to skip him. But yeah, we're only going to do his character story for today. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have him. So before we go doing anything, I'll just do the survey first.
There is no turning back.
Let's see.
Formless support.
Oh look,
Debuff.
here's another one.
Wait, no.
Red raid.
This
Debuff.
one should
Formless support.
just like the drills.
Очистить цель. Атакуйте фланги.
Volleying suppressed fire. Is that all you've got? Mike 1 under attack. Players ready.
Oh wait, no.
Just like the
Counter.
drill. Ready? Aim. Oh look, here's another one. I've got some trouble brewing.
Or this one, okay.
Ready? Aim. This con should do. Players ready. I've got some
There we
trouble
go.
brewing. I never miss. Most of the time anyway. You are not welcome here. We're not afraid of you. Requesting backup. Fresh from the crucible. Never compromise. Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
A new scar.
How fucking ironic they put Lobera in the fucking team same with Igor. That is
Ready to raid.
insane. I just realized that.
Like the drills.
Formless support.
Players ready. Get ready. Oh look, here's another one.
В атаку.
You are not welcome here. Copy that. Wait for the pop.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
Oh, there we go. He'll finally lose health.
That's nothing. Hardly worth noting. You want me to preparing fire support. This
Debuff.
should do.
Ready
Oh.
to raid.
Players ready. We'll find our home one day. Oh, be careful. Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Look that shit.
welcome here.
Тени из прошлого.
All is prepared.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
You are not welcome here.
Enough! Time to clean up the battlefield.
Oh, oh shit.
Ready? Aim. I've got some trouble brew.
Fullness support.
Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss. I never miss. Most of the time anyway. You are not welcome here.
Огонь на прикрытие.
Oh, be careful.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
Help! He's dead. Nice. Okay, so the survey is done. Let's get right into it. Let's start it now. Into the maelstrom. Burrow by hoops. I don't know which fucking minigame they're gonna have in this, but hopefully it's not as awful as the other one with Marsha.
Не оглядывайся. Беги вперед. Не смотри назад.
Soldier, you hold position here, and if you see any, how hard I can see it. Damn, take his rifle and don't. I can't read fast. I'm trying. I try.
Так точно, сэр.
But this is past. I believe your man, not a single soldier, will step back.
Ни один солдат не отступит.
His hands were always steady. It didn't matter if his sights were on the hair, the wild goose, the enemy, or his own comrade. But the snow comes down in thick blanket. Icy flakes melts over his hands. He stifled a shiver. Do not worry, Igor. They don't turn back. No one turned back. Soldier eats his fingers off the trigger. Furry off his skin sticking to the frozen metal. Igor figures twitches back to the cold metal as the figure enters his scope. He has already seen that soldier. The soldier had clothed himself and his horse in the forest shadow, but the moonlight revealed the glint of a badge on his cap. Igor gave his own mouth as a film pad. A roan red warhorse dipped toward the water edge.
It is, soldier.
I did soldier. The river got enough for 2 horses. Yes, sir. The soldiers laid his horse to the river, posed before Igor, and salute. Reporting. 1st Battalion, Cavalry Regiment. Grigory Andreevich? Cavalry Regiment Scout, I know. Flush creep up the soldier's face, making his crooked, high bridge's nose seem to curve like a saber. didn't expect you would know my name.
I remember.
Your father is a Cossack from the dawn. It's a beautiful white horse, groomed to perfection. Saddles show nowhere. Give or drink it, glistening at the corners. Its colorful saddlebags seem more fit for celebration than the long road ahead. And the long road it will be. After the brief rest following the Battle of Petrograd, Igor army must soon break camp. On the eve of departure, the soldier is leading his horse out. This goes again protocol.
But
Sir, I know I shouldn't leave the camp alone, but I only came to water my horse, soldier. We cut the soldiers off.
Посмотри на эту реку, на эту степь.
Winter is closing in. The air is thick with the decay of leaves and oak bark. The grass hands all in the step beyond the woody copse, glimmering with a soft silver light as the only blows low, facing the wind path. You may have forgotten, but your father wouldn't. That was my home once. I intend to see it for myself again before we leave. Ready and patient, the river flows like a deep green jade toward the distant Azov seas. Young Cossacks like you probably wouldn't remember fishing here. I remember, sir. Soldiers speak up. His tone is wishful, almost childlike, as if speaking to a brother, not his commanding officer. My father would take me fishing when I was small, always on night with the full moon. I was too young to row. My father didn't row much either. He just let the current take the boat, whatever it's like. Father would toss a handful of rye into the water and cast his line out. Then we'd sit under the moonlight for the rod to dip. Fish back then seemed to be as strong as bows. We had to tie them out before bringing them in. I remember one catch, a blue-side catfish, with its moving lips gasping as we pulled it out. He tossed it into my basket to carry home, and say he would marching to the front tomorrow. The ripples spread on the water. Hearing their voices, the fish hide their shining scale.
Сегодня мы ловим рыбу на Дону, завтра мы идем на войну. Так живут казаки, дитя.
Igor's eye lingers on the water. Instead he strides out to the white horse. The horse let out a spirited whining, making a playful trot towards Igor's own horse, and turns back. Your father cost you more than fishing, I see. This is fine steed. I groom him daily and feed him oats and soy meal. I grind myself. He hate rye.
A true steed.
A true war horse. Rest for the charge, not for owning gun. Igor takes the bridle. The white horse shakes his head and nudges his arm.
Hey, good boy.
Igor meets the horse's black, glassy eyes. He hasn't seen war yet. Do you think he can handle the battlefield? Sir, how can you tell he hasn't fought? The look in his eyes. Horses and men are alike in that way.
He reminds me of the stories of Perun.
Perun? Igor whistles. The tall red horse tosses its mane and comes to him. Perun, the thunder god. Comrade named him that because he run little thunder like a thunder. But even Perun once feared the sound of gunfire. Did he? Not so much anymore, eh, boy? Grigory gazed up at the tall warhorse with clear admiration. I see him often in the stable. You always keep him close. He passed Perun her neck. Horse doesn't shy away. How is he? Nearing 20. Almost time to retire. That's a really old horse. He did splendid. He's splendid. When did he foresee war?
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, that horse is old. 15 years ago, before Igor became Admiral Igor. Before the storm. Oh, shit. Horses have finished drinking. Big dippers hang just above the horizon. Igor mounts to look over the ready white horse, and the soldier holding his ring.
Нам по пути.
Grigory pulled his cap lower. The rim shot out his eye.
Yes.
Perhaps we are, sir. Day 2, we go. Righteous sacrifice. Nineteen 1995, Almontaras. Dino 9th Division. Officers sit in the ring in the yard of the temporary command post. There's no chair. They sit on straw or hard earth. As concern for comfort. The coat are stiff with dry blood and dirt. You didn't see what I saw. That gunner I pulled out of the car, his eye was licking oil. Who knows what we're fighting? Air defense is dead. Can't get a scout plane up. It seemed almost like how things were in the Great Patriot War. What did we fight then? German tanks, not 800 millimeter gun, and bears the size of 3 men. Better than dealing with those monsters.
What's the situation?
Oh wow, young Igor. Arseny, what's the situation? We fell back in the good order. We minimized casualty to below expectation. Less than 30%. The armored corps is done. The tanks are all stopped dead out there. Only half the crew made it back. Our class are armored entirely. But what's pinning us down isn't their tech, it's the arcane skill. I know. But whatever left of the armor corps placed into the infantry companies. Give them whatever rifle and ammunition we can spare. Tonight, God will bring it all our dead. Need more space for graves. Possibly not. And then settle over the yard, layer upon layer like dust. The sound of spraying water comes from the stable. A stream of mud, blood, and oil flows down from the bright chestnut coat of a horse. Andrea, how can you still be in the mood to fuss over a horse at a time like this? No crook nose babying his precious maroon again? What news? What good the beasts are fresh and bones against Hudson and Deal? Andrea circled around Perun, checking him diligently for wounds, before wheeling to face his jeering He's the cheering comrade. To have a contact go without his horse, forget there are places a tank is not fit to go. Mountain, forest, swamp, city, street. Where tank will go, I take the tank. But where they cannot, Maroon will go. They drinking again, Andrea? Andrea ignores him. He plays his hand on the fence. His bully frame clearing it smoothly. I just need to hydrate. Mid-descent, he thrusts his riding whip towards the sky. Our plan is simple. We ride forward and cut down everyone in our path without our shortcuts. All we need to do is ride faster than the bullets. How does that work, though? The gather officer laughs. It's almost enough to break the tension in the air. Igor laughs too. Igor, sir, you two, what's your plan?
It was my tactic.
It was my plan, but your horse was too slow. The bullet caught you. That's how that nose of yours got bent out of shape, wasn't it? Nose man raised his whip, making a parting call. Shoot, I was born with this proud feature, as my great-grandfather and his before him. It wasn't a bullet that caused that damage anyway. I'm in the fight. This one pulled a shovel out of nowhere, held it overhead, and the bullet just bounced off. The laughter grows louder, becoming like a steady ripple. The last piercing through the air, passing through the air. Igor adjacents come close, voice low beneath the laughter. Sir, the pass house. Pass house communicator is different from Xeno red phone. It is white, clean, like a pebble from the dawn. Naturally, it's just as quiet. Our radar remain non-functional. Yet defense and armor system are paralyzed. Cost unknown. Initial assessment point to Arcanist activities. Not a single arcane soldier power, but an elaborate ritual. We need heavier fire support. We also need a dedicated Arcanist attachment. Request needs a long stated hum. Vice Admiral Igor stands straight, holding stiffly at the communicator, waiting with perfect detachment. The young boys come through full and even. Pass House acknowledged your loyalty for not withdrawing without orders under these conditions.
My army will keep marching until the order comes.
We salute your efforts. Reinforcements are on the way. I need an ETA. Not available. We can confirm they are already en route. Until they arrive, you must hold Almantar. Whatever it takes. That voice rises to stress these last words, stressing the unspoken gravity of the situation. You further question?
Only one question.
One more.
What is in this city?
Our orders are to hold Almantar at all costs. The enemy, despite achieving total air superiority, has refused to commit their bombers to the assault. Something here matters to both sides. What is it? Any specific or on a need to know basics? You don't have to. You don't have to kill. You don't have the clearance. Sorry. You have your orders. Good luck, Vice Admiral. Awantar looks no different from the other cities he has known. Igor studied the map rolls out on the table. His finger points toward the city center.
High ground.
His finger moved past the old fort and the bank, stretching the city form in the dry air.
Forest.
The city clung to the mountain, ringed by dry junipers forest, and below them, rain-drenched waters.
Plains.
Just beyond lie the wide scrublands where his army first met the mysterious enemy. He marked down the result: 40% casualty, armor's core effectively destroyed. Like being dragged back 50 years, back to the Great Patriot War. Igor was not born then, but the war still left its mark on him. His father, Vasily, was a cavalry officer in that war. Oh damn, his father looked just like him. Why am I not surprised? Tanks are tougher than horses, but tanks cannot go everywhere. Horses can. Forest, swamp, creek, ruin. In such places, their armor and firepower mean little. On the enemy's forces out from their iron shell, it's a soldier against soldier. Our men are no better at street fighting, but we fear
My
depthness.
army fears no enemy.
Get hundreds of meters. In a city, you fight for 3 or 5 at a time. You might fight for control of a single room. We fought for the living room to the kitchen. Next day, back to the other way. Lost 3 men for the kitchen, and we held less than a day. It wasn't a bad trade. Those bastards lost 7 over the living room. But we took out the tank and the new Molotov. Soldier lives were traded for hours. We were 300 strong when we arrived. We fought a day and a half. My commanders call it the best deal that war could offer. Igor measured the streak in his head, counting the hours he can buy, the lives he can spend to hold out until reinforcements arrive. Perhaps reinforcements will arrive tomorrow.
Or perhaps death intends to visit us earlier.
He shakes his head, not at the conclusion, but at his own hesitation. Bullet once fired does not hesitate. There has only ever been one order. Igor returned to the yard, where Andrea has Piran saddle and ready. His new leather saddle is riddled with silver trinkets fastened to the collar. A beautiful thing that seemed out of place in the war zone. Andrea isn't alone. Each of his officers lead out their own war horse. Although long absent from the charge, the horses were well maintained. The coat sleek and the legs long strong. Excited whinnies of the horse filled the yard. The riders atop them are silent as they look to Igor with matching grim faces. Willis' acknowledgement passes from the officer, commander, and back again. The orders have not changed.
Hold this place until reinforcement comes. Whatever it takes.
Yes, sir. Hmm. Oh shit, mini games. Oh, it's cart. Let's generate. Floyd card. Oh shit. You can tap, check the detail. Static, try increase your command attendance and quantify. Oh my god. And your command. Oh my god, okay. I see. I think we did it. We almost done. Okay. Did it. Part 3, the field, the first cow. Igor takes the ring, his eye narrowing as he stares up towards the North Star, through the reddening and weary eyes. And arriving on the steps, no, been leaving Sao Paulo. He has not slept a fortnight. Black violet knives surround him. He lead no army now and follow no orders. He simply ride towards the North Star. My little horse and I, we ride through the golden field beneath the sky, and how sorrowfully my heart sighed. The song drip along from the river, giving the night a sudden piece of light. I hear the wind whisper on and on. The low murmurs hum finds the quiet soldier, hardened by the singing across the water. It's grow clearer. I hear the river singing me a song, as if trying to say, his face may be overcast. His singing is as bright, as clear as the moon. The river is trying to say, the boy will never come back home from far away. Who taught you that song?
Here's the case.
My grandfather taught my father, sir, and my father taught me.
But
Oh, he's only managed to teach me this one song. You're a man of many talents, Gregory.
thank you.
I never would have expected you'd sing that well. I was just surprised, explained. His face softened, just as his voice did. There's no Cossack who cannot sing. In the old days, after a hard-won victory, we could sing that very song. You know how always it truly is. Taxi waves rise high. Worship lights up the night. Now the lamps sink the boat. Cossack honor will never die. The rhythmic tunes taps a rhythm against the air. That song reminded me of You See Us Got Dance. You know the step? Put a gun to my head, sir, and it wouldn't know my left foot from my right. At least when it's come to dancing. And it's not just your father knows that scare off the ladies, isn't it? We go back, catching the poor soldier off guard, but soon after, the laughter is returned, only ended by a sudden chill in the night air. Oh, as the night before the battle. True Cossack doesn't hold back his thought. Listen to his song, and you know his heart. If the next day fight looks grim, we drink ourselves into stubborn and sing that song. The admiral breathed the crisp air deep into his chest. Cold wind blows beyond the hill. So sharp is silent the birds trill. We shiver in the winter's chill. Through the winter night, snow falls long. Where lies a thick shroud made of snow. Cossack bone lie deep below. Made of snow. Cossack bone lie deep below. With his last breath, the Cossack breath. Fill him a high-grade mount where he can be laid. At the soil of the homeland he used to know. Where bright red hydrangeas shall grow. Yet you make a wager, Sonny? There's no roulette wheel here to bet on, except for cylinder of your handgun. Oh, I gave up on the rebels ages ago. Won't be picking a number between 1 and 6. Here, before the fight, I always flip a coin. Anthony takes the coin. Back, show a woman bearing a sword with arms wide. In his front showing a value. One rebel commemorative coin, proudly stamped with the image of a great patriot war, most famous monument. The old facts are gone. But here we are, fighting over a new one. Arseny holds the coins up to the dark sky and blows on it. You let a rebel decide your fate? Come on, man. You're better off farming than fighting. I have long wished to train this gun for sight. Arseny's mind tossed the coin high, catch it, and cover it on the back of his tan. Let me see. Yes, you lucky dog. Going say you keep your head tomorrow. You? That's a tale. Always got heads before. This fearsome nose of mine wards off bad luck. Unlike poor Igor, always tell.
Death follows me.
That follow me is the way fleas follow you.
But at a distance.
We rarely drink before battle now. Tonight is the exception. We know what they face tomorrow. Vice Admiral cups filled with empty again and again. He drink with every man once and only once. His mind stayed clear, his sight as keen as an eagle. Every man still here has a stiff neck and thick skull. Thankfully, F's sight is dull. It will break before it cut through even one of you. Hugo gazed off the fire, passed over each officer.
Victory will be ours.
Hold your ground. Obey your orders. Give you my word. Victory will be ours. As always. Comrades, the victory! Defeat those monsters back to hell. See the bank in the middle of the street? Tomorrow I will hold that door myself. So get through. Safe enough to get a hot bath. These officers will stake a claim over this sector, boasting over whose might spill the most enemy's blood. The high ground? Osney point towards the raised overlook at the center of the town. Exposed line of a submarine beast. Commanding view over the city. Is an obvious prize and likely to be the measure of victories and defeat. By tomorrow's end, that hilltop will climb higher still, raised on the corpses of the fallen. We'll need an entire regiment up there if we have any hope of holding it. The talk and the laughter stopped. The fire seemed to quiet too.
No need for a regiment. It will only take one man.
Suddenly paused. The drink flushes from his red face to his eyes. He passed Igor on his shoulder. I should have known it would be you. He raised his cup high. Igor! Igor! His saber catches the firelight, making its edge resemble a burning crescent moon. Igor wiped his shaka up, and the eagle-headed brass fell to the elegant fierce sweep of the blade. Golden liquor flashes onto the steel. Hey, Igor! Igor takes the cup from Andrea's hand. The singing is done. The cup are empty. Around them, men are beginning to snore. You hold your drink better than you used to. Oh, Andre gets drunk only when he's won. But I say better to ride to battle fussy than clear. Better to forget the danger. Forget that I am only flesh and blood, not a blade. Tomorrow I wish to have a clear mind. Later, better. Why? You should know why. You never get drunk before a fight. Commander needs to think and see clearly. Yes. See how the men mount up, how they form their line, and how they cut the enemy down with ease. How they march and ride towards their death.
This is war.
Andre matches equal eyes for a second, lock in certain shared knowledge. But this is no ordinary war. Our enemies are different. We have more to worry about than tanks and machine guns. Arcane weapon we could never have imagined. You saw them in action. It was worse than a bomb. Man turned to vapor. Not even a body left to bury. The day we chose this path, we knew the stake. Men die in war. In the end, we must accept our own death too. What are we dying for? But if all of this is for nothing, Look at the city. The soldier may live only a day here. Officer there, on Officer 3. Why do we ask these boys to die for it? We're only here for one reason. But we believe in you, Igor. Even among the officer, we cannot help but believe. We think you can take the very sight of from death hands. That you will pluck victory from the maw of hell itself.
I will. And I will win every time.
Because I will. Whether the enemies be the devil or death itself, I will. I'll be the last defense for every one of you. I have no doubt, Commander. I've never doubted you. Not even the first day we played together. In all of this fighting, all of this blood, we're only the blade, not the hand that wields it. The hand hides behind a communicator. They count the losses of war as number on the graph, not the faces of dying boys. There are more than names waiting to be carved into the hall of merit. What do we fight for? Which order do we even follow? We swore an oath, obedient, loyal, unwavering. Andrea faced Igor eye to eye. Laughter is gone from his face. Every wrinkle of age, hold taut like a stretched rubber band. Every line is tight, ready to break. Won't be the only one asking this question tonight. No man ride into the jaw of death without reason. No man. Those soldiers say the word softly. Like a silver thread the wind might blows away. Igor hears it as loud as thunder. He looked down, his eye fixed on his cup.
Ты слишком много выпил.
When mornings come, you will forget these words. So will I. Julia looked at him a moment, and the string leaves him. His shoulders sink like earthworm down by shell. I am drunk. Andrea picks up his empty cup and steps back into the dark beyond the fire.
Андрей!
Andrea! You have area troop at the rear. They will shoot everyone who's run. You know this. If you run, the bullets go right between your eyes. I won't ban protocol for you. Andrea nods, smiling, and he points his finger to his temple like a gun. Hey, more mini games. Hey, easy peasy. Nice. Harder than armor, part 4. Dang, the bullet came that close to my skull. So they glide over my nose, then skip away, as if my nose were made of solid iron.
Because
Couldn't really iron, couldn't it? Too crooked like mine. Wait until you have a taste of real battle, lad. You see. Doesn't matter how straight you shoot. If God had written your name on a bullet, he will find you. Life and death are in his hand. 2 horses eat grasses in the yard. Due to Cossacks' hospitality, the farmer has offered all that he can to his guests. Have some water, sir.
Спасибо.
Zerban, oh man. You know us Cossacks. We mount our horse just to fight and dismount to cut off weed. What a beautiful horse. You must be an officer to own a horse so fine. I only have just the one now. A bloody gray thing. I am now. I broke his leg myself. But he wouldn't be taken by the SARS, sent to die on the front. Oh, yikes. He was a fine horse too. But he still has your yard.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness and your father, sir. Thank me. Give thanks to our Lord for his mercy that spared you and brought you past my house tonight. Exit icon, young man. Do it inside your collar. The farmer lays his collars, by his hand on Grigory's head. The soldier bows it lightly. Let his golden shield guard you. Your face shall be your armor, your flesh like iron. Even bullet will not dare to scratch you. Or rather, they never find me in the first place. Do you believe in God? On the white horse I'm laying behind, the soldier is tying the icon next to the cross on his chest. Pause a moment and smile bashfully. I don't know, sir. My grandmother gave me the cross. She sewed this icon inside the collar for my father and me. Perhaps they hold some power. There one soon into your uniform? There is. My grandmother was a faithful woman. The icon on my pocket, in my shirt, my father's and mine. I believe it was those dishes that brought my father home from Stalingrad. That I survive every time my rifle pins dry. Oh. What is happening? A single man stand up on the high ground of Almantar. His ammunition is gone. Igor holds his shotgun. Thin blade is raw and chipped all along the damaged edge. Piles of body lie beneath his boot. So many they blanket the earth. Reinforcements are here. Long day counterattack now. The vice admiral doesn't answer. Looks up into the sky. The dark shadow wheels above. Not a plane, but a vulture. Waiting for the king of hell to fall. I see no reinforcement, only dead men, mine and theirs. 9th division is too large to counterattack as one. We will honor your forces and every soldier that falls. When this battle is done, you will be raised at the rank of admiral. These are your orders.
Only one question. What is in this city?
This is a mission relevant for you to know. Believe that every drop of blood shed by your men will water a new world of peace and order. Every sacrifice is necessary, but we can say anything more.
What is in this city?
Silent from the other end feels like a sign. Operation Pacific, up above your clearance level, sir. We will do as ordered. We will fight and we will die until the end. I will know what we're fighting for. Igor walks down on the high ground into the street. Blood trickle down the road like a lush spring. Then casing rustle under his feet with each step. The fallen leaves in the bird's wood near his house. His father used to spar with him there, teaching him to use the shotgun. In close quarter, a blade is swifter than a rival. Hold it, getting his balance. Make no unnecessary movement. The blade will tell you when the moment is. Now. Igor holds the shotgun with backhand grip, cutting a sharp, clean arc across an enemy soldier. Masked soldiers fall like a red sack, black slime seeping from the gash in his adamant. Igor appears behind another enemy as if from nowhere, driving his shotgun through his back. This is arcane skill. In traverse the underworld, live with death from an unexpected angle. On the battlefield, you need to watch for more than just men. Listen for the world show. Long town mean is still far off. The low urgent call mean is right above you. Igor hears it. Lay down. Shell strike the banks dead on. Commanders of his first regiment, a man who enjoyed nothing more than a hot bath, and with his mouth hanging open with a look of puzzled bewilderment, until a crowd dodged and rubble blurred his face. An army wins only if it acts as one body. These cells must work together without question or hesitation. That is how the whole survive. Stalingrad, I traded 300 men for 300 meters of ground. It is simply fallen even thicker on for less. Eagles know every face, the living and the lost. Nikolai from the 1st Battalion lie on his face. His cap is gone along with the top of his skull, the inside of which is filled with strange swimming black slime. Teaches the gore. Young Karamov dissolved by some kind of arcane skill. His blue eyes smell like a runny egg streaking over his nose. His finger clasps the barrel of his rifle, which somehow has been forced through his own gut. Oh my god, that's brutal. Pale tore with the neck ear. Dmitri, who stopped a missile with potato sack.
Andrei.
A damn crooked nose. Ria's thankfully whole. Two soldiers carrying him by the head and boot, as if he was only sleeping off a hangover. Single bloody hole in his forehead. You know his shape. That's her. I know as the code demands. 7. While battle this bitter is his little surprise. The depths can break even the strongest shoulder if they lose hope. Heavy commanders know that. A hollow tremor passed through Igor's chest. Aaron, he bowed towards our line. Hooked by the sound of gunfire perhaps. No one knows what Andrea was thinking then.
I see.
He passed arsenic on his soldier and continued towards the front. Yes, this has happened before. It will happen again. This is a protocol necessary now, as always. The ripple of red run at his feet. He held a bullet falls from above. And yet, over it all, we hear that song again, softly rising from horse throat. With last breath, Cossack fled, filled him a higher grave mound where he lay. The story of the homeland he used to know. The bright red hydrangeas shall grow. Damn. The horror of war, man. Okay, about mini game, let's go. More tank. Let's go. Get up. There we go. Spam the fucking tank. Okay. Part 5, Prison of Honor. Prisoner of Honor. This old man knows. It's nearly identical to my father's. The white horse branches forward a few steps. Marching Perun pace. The soldier voice reaches Igor, clear and sharp. He went off to serve and no one came home. All we got was the medal and the letter, saying he fell in battle. He was never a man for proper prayers. Those little stitches didn't do much to help him. Grandmother would always say how much I take after him. I mean, the crooked nose. We pray every day I don't inherit his bad luck. Ruin tore his head up and snored. Ready now, boy. Igor bends forward, giving the red horse neck a pat. My father was a good soldier. I know it, sir. That's why I signed up. When I was young, I wanted to be a soldier my father was. Some children are raised with fairy tale. My father would tell me a story of Stalingrad. Every street, every building, every person in that city, living or dead, they all here. Igor pointed to his head. Sweeter than any other memory from my childhood. Suppose it makes you who you are today. The Admiral does not answer right away. He looks down, thinking for a moment. He taught me to ride, to shoot bottle from the air. To strike an enemy on the left as you pass.
He taught me everything a soldier should know.
Igor tightened the rein, leaning back a little. The ruined field is pivot and slow down.
I don't know.
The truth is, I couldn't say if he was a good soldier. The roll bottle are laid out on the ground, partially buried in the folly burst.
Ровно.
The young man placed his finger on the trigger, draw a breath, and let out slowly. A quiet moment after exhale. Tudor's body is at its most stable. Now, on me, all fighters, charge! Heavy thumbs comes from behind. At the same time, the same moment, the bottle hit the ground and break the sharp crack.
Василий!
Vasily! The young man set the rifle down, pulled his drunken fathers up. It was never easy. Vasily is the mountain of man. I'm a man. And his stupor. He is like a wild animal, barking and flaring his arm. Go Molotov at their tanks. Well done. He shake Igor's hand and stand straight with fierce, fiery look in his eyes. Igor pins the heavy guns from the roof. Valerie takes the ground floor. Explosive. Demolition team. Where are they?
Василий.
You shouldn't drink like this anymore. Oh, he's drunk. His father does not hear him. He's been around, listening for an explosion that has not come. Only the wind rustled through the bird's leaves. Amidst the cloud, Vasily throws eye. Igor. He fell from the roof. Don't get to his body. And my gun is empty. Damn it, where's my gun? You shouldn't be handling a gun right now. You couldn't even hold it steadily. Bullshit, I took down 50 men with that rifle. I held the line. My gun's gone. I can't go on. Death is staring at me. It's too cold. Lord have mercy on your humble servant. His cold, stiff figure can't even grasp together. Vodka, where's the vodka? He falls to his knee, and his face blow into the dirt. Rotting leaves and shattered glass were blowing. Vodka has long soaked away into the leaves and the cold earth beneath. Vasily! The young man yanked his father upright by the collar. Are you a soldier or not? Is this the cavalry commander before me? You lost all your nerve, father? Vasily shook his head, putting his swollen eyes open, trying to see the figure in front of him. You don't understand. You've not seen war as I have. You know nothing,
I'm
boy.
going to the front tomorrow. No matter who my enemy is, I will be the first man forward.
No matter whose my enemy is.
If I were to hesitate for even a moment, I'd rather be shot by my own comrades.
Roy's look back, hesitant for a moment. Okay. His eyes finally open fully. He's looked at the young man who shared the same grace eye. Oh, hi, Junior. Hello, there's so much rain here that we can have electricity for 24 hours. How you doing? Oh shit, is everything okay over there? Oh my god. That's bad. No electricity? Is it like a storm over there? Because wow. Hope you're doing okay over there, Junior. That's okay. Wow. Sucks. I'm doing great. We doing a really short stream today because it's the Igor character's story. So yeah. You know the smell of burning flesh? It's extremely sweet, but breathing it for a moment and it stick in your nose to your throat. You cannot clear it. You carry that smell to your grave. You know the sound of bones breaking? A sharp snap, like pulling down a frozen branch. It's like ice cracking. You do not know, boy. You don't understand. The young man stand unmoved and unbroken by his father's
I
reproach.
will proceed.
Yes, I don't know, but I will. And when I do, I will not take a step
I
back.
will win.
One of my enemies be the devil or death itself. So brave, so stupid. Another young man destined for death. The drunkard still doesn't seem to be recognize his own son. He stepped back, squinting at the young man who stand proud and sturdy like an oak and at the rifle in his hand. Then he grins. Let me teach you the secret to winning, man. You must fear death, boy. Not just your own. You must fear the death of every man. More mini game. Oh god, I need to start again. Oh, let me pause. I was sleeping for 10 hours because no electricity, Wi-Fi, no water, so there's nothing to do. But thankfully, find out that our cat don't get sick though. Fine. Oh my god, yeah, the kitties. I hope you, yeah. I'm glad they're okay. Hopefully where you are, you got your electricity back, Junior. That's not unfortunate. Yep. And then go right into, there we go, going back. Okay, started. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my god. Finally. Just spamming the gold one. Did it. Oh my god. Easy. Easy mini game. The living and the dead, fuck's sake. How's the mini game? It's fun. It's actually fun. I had my sight on my hair. I asked the commander, what do I do now? He told me I was a good shot. Told me not to move, to stand my ground. If any of my own ran back, to shoot them with my rifle. A hunting hare. A rough laugh escaped Igor, the soldier replied. I wanted to run away the first time, but I knew there was no turning back. If I ran, I'd end up with a bullet through my head. If I pushed forward, I at least had a chance. I just keep going. That fight through that snowy mountain pass, remember it?
I remember.
I got knocked off the cliff in the first few minutes. They left me hanging there until your flight unit saved me.
I see.
I'm not a proper soldier, sir. I could never be like you.
You've done well.
In the last battle, I saw that you were the first to storm the enemy position. You done well. Ricory looked at Igor, surprised. A genuine grin spread across his face. Thank you, sir. No, you don't say those things lightly. I think every soldier under your command would want nothing more than to hear that we've done well. Everyone's about want to be like you, sir. That's our second wish. Damn, a fun reverse minigame. This storm hit reverse headquarters. Yeah. Surprisingly, I have fun with the minigame in Igor's story. Surprisingly. First was to have our name carved in the card merit at the headquarters. But the more the battle I fight, the less I understand why I'm fighting. The friend I joined up with all are gone. On that mountain at the Sao Paulo, maybe their names are carved into that hall now. I'm not sure I would have the heart to look. Igor voice catches his throat. He hesitates over his text board. Oh, by the way, Junior, I don't know if you beat chapter, was it chapter 16 and 17 with Jasmine? Because they literally just updated in a China server that Jasmine is going to have interrogation. So which means that our girl is doing fine. Jasmine is doing fine. Thank God. We finally have Jasmine interrogation, so which means that she doing completely fine. When I saw the update was, oh thank God my girl is okay, nothing bad happened. So yeah, I was so happy this morning. Boy catches his throat. He said to take over his next word. He turned anyway. Meet the Admiral gaze. What about your friend, sir? Nikolai got a continuity on his Dmitri goes. Andrea shot by oh, he's dead. Oh, these three is dead. Oh, damn. Dino fought the Sacrifice Slave Foundation when Storm 1999 and burned the Creed. Okay. Hey, yo, I really need to beat this still. Her attack literally kill me all the time. You just need to figure out her attack pattern. Like the more you play, the more you will figure it out the strategy. You're like, okay, I should attack this one. You just need to figure it out. The losses was so great that Xeno headquarters was forced to expand the Hall of Merit in 1999. Most of the Xeno fallen are marked by only a name on the wall. Yet Igor see a face behind each one. We're in the Foundation now. Sorry to keep you waiting, Admiral. But the file you request regarding the Battle of Almantar in 1995 had not yet declassified. Unfortunately, they are above my clearance level, correct? Staff member give a polite apologetic smile, using the word carefully. The thing is, there's for much smaller engagement. Towards more engagement in the 1995, it can be difficult to keep track of every archive and file. I'm sure you're aware, headquarters are still sorting through the aftermath of the recent battle. Things here are even more disorganized. I understand. Thank you, and thank you for your service to Xenos. Can I help you with anything else? In the third row, 6th column for 1995, you mixed up Nikolai and Dimitri's last name. Please have it fixed. Those two never get along. What? Staff member puzzled over his word for a moment before settling back into the professional and well-polished smile. Apology for the mistake, sir. I'll make it certain it's correct.
Спасибо.
The Admiral turns and leaves, the door closed behind him. Oh, damn. You walk along the name of the Hall of Merit from 1995 to 1999. The losses of the 1999 occupy an entire wall of their own. A girl with black hair stands before the wall. She is still small, not yet daring lieutenant she would one day be, and has tilt her head back to see her parent face, given the rare honor of a portrait.
Молдир.
Uh-oh! Molly! She's here? Oh, young Molly. Abner, father. You may call me April or Igor. You like. This is his first day with his new foster daughter. He stands beside her looking at the photo of his comrade. Constantly, he fell in 1999 in Abadan.
It's a good picture.
We knew this photo would end up here one day. Make sure to dress for it. Told him to shave that beard. He told me he wanted to talk. Odia turns 30 and her new foster father face, from his forehead to his jaw. Then she nodded. Oh, his daughter. You're his daughter indeed. Never imagined there would be so many names. We were. We started. Came here on my first day with Zeno. Last day I decided that I would not rest until my name was carved alongside the other. That make you proud? A young Molly Lepera need to hit the brake at this point. Oh no.
Yes.
At that time, we believed we were fighting to bring peace and order to the world. We thought a soldier's courage could tame this mad world like breaking a wild horse. But my mother and father, they were proud too. It's in the question, the Igor knocked anyway. Learn a soldier's honor. Will my name be here one day? Igor bends down a little, meeting Mojio's gaze. You will not be the first to wish for it, but I hope not to see it that day. You want a soldier's honor like your parent? Igor looks up at the wall, at the thousand of names stretching out like a vast web, hanging over the soldier believing. He doesn't understand war yet. Couldn't possibly answer his question. There's one thing she needs to know first. All these people, why did they die? Oh, honey. There was many answers. She died in they died in the battle of the storm. They died by man's vindictive hands. They died to push back chaos and evil. They died fighting for peace. He left his gaze wander across the length of the hall, where Nam stretched back from 1999 to the founding of Xenos. Countless Nam broken up by countless door each time he comes here. He see them open and close. The file you request regarding the Battle of El Montar in 1995 are not yet declassified. We believe that every drop of blood shed by your man will water a new world of peace and order. Sir, you don't have the clearance. We sacrifice if necessary. We can't say anything more. Sorry. Admiral stand before the 1999 stone wall, looking at the young, familiar face. Can't bring himself to answer Modi's question.
I don't know. But I will find an answer.
Seven, lingering no more. The admiral and the soldiers pause at the river edge. Winter has been late to arrive. When his camp is spread fast and fierce, turning the river surface into brittle ice. This won't be thick enough. A few days from now, when the ice is solid, the horses can walk right over. Some ice look as solid as concrete until a hoof goes through. My father lost his sled horse that day. The others in my village used to stay the same. The road on the rivers seem wide, but not every path is safe.
Верно.
In times like these, we must choose a path carefully. The horse stands softly by the river edge. The vast steppe stretched out beyond its curve. Many paths still open to the rider. Are we still going the same way, soldier? Soldier exhaled, letting the cloud his breath obscure his face, as if to hide his heart. Perhaps we are not, sir. The river mist hang in the night, dripping like a silver by over the forest.
Where are you going?
The White Army? The Red Army? Man and Vindictive? I'm not staying right here, sir. I know there isn't anywhere to run. You already seen me. The soldier's doubt always show on his face. You have access to command information, but someone is always watching you. I never wanted to run to Man and Vindictive. I don't want a mask. I won't become one of those monsters. No. Fought well last time. There's a ceremony before we break camp. Tomorrow you will receive a promotion of Medal of Honor. It isn't a medal that I want, sir. I don't want to see my name carved into that wall. Once maybe, not anymore.
What do you want?
I suppose I just think breathes her light as the first of Nightingale wing. Nightingale mentioned. I just want to go home. I want to be home. That's so real though. That's a real answer. Wings picked up, hearing the sense of dry mugboard and dying across the steppe. At first I thought I had to change. But with every battle, I feel as though my heart freezes a little more, like the ice forming over the dawn. Nothing causes a ripple in me anymore. Fear, anger, and grief. They just lie away. All I wanted was to be honored in that hall. That's where I would finally find my rank. But now, being here, I want something else. I don't want to be a soldier remembered on that wall. Igor watches the lilac mist part. The wind carves bring a path through this fog. The white burst forest beyond.
This place holds all that remains of our past.
Past is the past, son. This era is ending.
But not this army. I will lead you through the fire and tempest. We will exist no matter what may change in the coming era. We will be an army for all of time.
Do we have a choice? Igor doesn't answer. Staff feel utterly silent. Golden Star, unable to bear the silence, start to fall into the dawn. I don't want to die fighting for a city of strangers, sir, or fall in some cold wasteland in Antarctica. I want to die here in the soil of my motherland. Not everyone wishes to board its heart. My name isn't fit for the Hall of Merit. We'll dig a small grave on the step. And the next year, red hydrangeas will bloom where I
I
sleep.
have never accepted desertion from my ranks.
I know. Gregory dismounts, stand tall, and meet Igor gaze. His young back is straight and solid.
How fast can your horse run?
Fast as dry lightning on the spring step.
Then mount up, son. Ride as fast as you can.
Gregory's face goes serious. He knows what's coming. The shadow lit in his face, slowly replaced by a full and beaming smile. The soldier adjusts his cap. I salute you, sir. The wind rustle, all shadow grass as Rigor swing into the rabbit saddle. Run, old fan. I'll pace the bullet this time. White horse raced toward the line where the scout meet like guy. At the far edge beside a faint mythical blue light shimmer. Oh, it's shimmer, yeah. Igor raised his rifle. His right index finger find the trigger. His hand are steady. Press it even. Oh shit, he gonna just shoot him. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh. Oh shit. He shot him? Bullets scraped over the top of the soldier head, knocking his military cap off. Let this be a golden shield, guardian. Your face shall be your armor, the flesh like iron.
Даже пуля не посмеет тебя поцарапать.
The white horse ran on, faster and faster into the dreamy blue light. Igor didn't aim for the soldier head. Oh, he let him go too. Wow, okay. So that guy is finally free, huh? He did not actually die. I was getting worried. I thought Igor gonna fucking shoot him when he ran away. Wow. Calm down, Igor, right? Honestly, I'm just so glad he did not kill him though. He just let the dude go. Okay, final part in order. His cap fall into the river, breaking the razor-thin ice. The pieces chime as they flow away, carrying the caps away. He holds the rifle up, his hand unsteady, but a hint of confusion lingers on his face. He can't recall when a scope had been mounted. He looked through the scope. Oh shit. Cavalry, hold the line, take the flank. Black fire burns at the foot of Almontar. Arcane builders scream ominously towards the men. The attacker charges in waves, breaking against shell crater, anglings in wire, and flashing into bedrock. Igor being a nice guy, not falling for it. Honestly, killing his own soldier is not kind of Igor, I know. One way for another rise, relentless at the rushing river against the last ice of spring. Gia, what are you doing? Come on, forward! You'll be shot! A single drop stands still on the hilltop, neither advancing nor retreating. Chiron paces nervously amid the sound of gunfire. His rider seems unaware. The loose ring dripped in the blood-red wave. Igor feels his finger on the trigger. A sharp, almost painful kiss of cold steel.
Не оглядывайся.
Look back. A shell bursts nearby. The horse Rio runs in fright. Andrea throws move. He lifts his head, as if trying to locate where the fire came from.
Беги вперед. Не оглядывайся.
Andrea tying his leg around the horse slowly, leaning forward like a drawn bow. No one knows what he's thinking right now. The Viren seemed to hear something. The horse gave a long, glad whining and turned racing towards the empty ground, where there's no enemy, no comrade. No man ride into the jaw of death without reason. No man. Thanks. Igor finger jerks on the trigger subconsciously. Do you see the Chinese new for PTN? What is it? Like new update? Rival is empty. He's already fired his last shot. All he holds now is a shaka. The blade is roll and chip all along the damaged edge. Close quarter a blade is swifter than a rifle. You were correct, father. At his feet lies body in blue uniform. Beneath them, bodies in yellow. Foe and friend lie together, layer upon layer, the hill of the fallen. Admiral Igor, the file you request regarding the Battle of Almantar in 1995 are not yet declassified. The operation objective is above my clearance level. For now, you only need to follow orders. The order is...
Whatever it takes. But not this army.
Requesting use of vacuum bomb to deploy against unmedicated line. Task House has determined that this weapon cannot be authorized at this moment. Then, when will the moment come? The island that followed is long and heavy. There's only ever been one order. You see the earth form a soft wrinkle. Soldiers' bodies are extinguished in an instant like a flame of a candle. We will honor every fallen soldier. Pass through the chaos of the unknown. We will require your men for further experimentation. You see the countless soldier enter the white stone house. They leave their faces behind, melting into blue-white joy. They never return. Only their name remain. Now upon roll upon the wall in the hall of the mirror. These people, what did they fight for? Why did they die?
I don't know.
In the hall, he sees his own picture, taken in his first year of Xeno. On that day, everyone wore their dress uniform. They waited in line with a full of sweetness for the honor that was sure. Basically, we all know main story released 2 sooner instead of 1, right? They just soft confirmed we get a free S selector every time it's happened. Wait, so it's 2 sooner and we just oh shit! So we get a free S rank. Huh? That's new. Interesting. So Ice know it basically like, oh hey, so we know how much you want an X rank, so we're gonna give you one for free. Wow. If that happen, if that really actually like happened, well, W for them. W for them for being so generous for giving free S rank.
I once believed.
I sent you to the Jesuits front. I told you to advance at any price, even if the path led to the edge of the abyss or to the flame of hell. We has only ever been one order. I thought it would be a world would bring a world peace. I thought it would give a soldier glory that wouldn't fade.
However.
Wow. Love this. He just chilling his office room. He feels something sharp in his palm. He's opened his hand. A die lies there. His heart is a hanging loose, only club. You feel a hollow tremor. Yes, this has happened before and will happen again. His heart was one as hard as stone. Wait. Oh, the long rusted string. The die fall will rain from Sao Paulo.
We failed to achieve glory, but I see too that glory has failed us. Forgive me, children.
My sin is not that I stained that honor, not that I disordered the white stone house. Is it that I did not stand beside you to the last?
I couldn't bring everyone into tomorrow.
So this is Arcana Ashes. Does this literally happen like during the fucking Sao Paulo event? Like before it's revealed that he's fucking betrayed like everyone. Oh my god, his dad is cray. His dad is just okay. So brave, so stupid. Another young man destined for death. The old drunk cavalry commander stands in the fallen leaves with a fierce, fiery look in his eye. Let me teach you the secret of winning then. You must fear death, boy. Not just your own, you must feel the death of every man.
Their deaths are on my shoulders. My soldiers will be with me, no matter whether they live or die. My sins will be with me until the darkness of the underworld devours all that I am.
Wow. Old soldier smiled faintly, his left hand got into his coat and find no map flask. Little Igor, do you remember how to hold a rifle?
Да, отец.
First, plant the stock firmly against your shoulder. Lean back a little. Igor right index finger find the trigger. The flake settle on the barrel. The triggers feel cold as ice.
Держи тело ровно, медленно. Ровно.
Breathe in, breathe out. Let your breath end. That is the moment. He closed his eye, then opened them. The figure entered his scope.
Не оглядывайся.
Oh shit! Can't you look back, son?
Беги вперед. Не смотри назад.
What is happening? Figure grows clearer, halted between the step and snow. Neither of advancing nor retreating. He looks a long time, but he knows the man before him.
Ты должен идти только вперед, солдат.
Я не оглянусь и не пойду вперед по чужому приказу.
Betray those who trust you. You betray yourself.
Я уже выбрал
Take another
другой
path.
путь.
Is the right path? Soldier and the admiral hold at this distant together against the wind. Igor let himself think the next moment through. There's only ever been one order.
Так точно, сэр.
He literally talking to himself. Brilliant, loyal, wavering. His fingers stay upon the trigger. Oh. That's it? Damn. Wow. Did it, got Stewart. I already finished the survey. We did it. Awesome.